become furious at it. It ain't worth my time. So let's go down here. That's Central. We've been there a couple times. We go left. We're going to Edith's house. Wait, was Edith's house down here? No, it's down there. Alright, Edith's house. There's nothing here. Wait, isn't... Is it Edith's house where I need to go, or is it actually the, thing I needed to go to? It's one of the two. I think I'm gonna go here first. Because no one wants to get away from everybody. Oh, there's some pretty good music. Creepy music. Angela! You would never know this is here unless you actually saw the dog run this way. Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you're gonna be alone with her. So anyway, I never thought you were the oh, you know. What are you about, Giselle? That girl in the library. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. All the girls gotta know about it. I know it's right away too. Hey, this is about me. The dog runs up. Oh, become me. Don't worry about it. I mean, good sorceress. Edith was one. You can be like her. But Edith still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimus here possesses me again... You so much controlled me in outer space and made me break into a cell. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? What will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Well, no, even if you end up with this world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimate's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Andy. Andy's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Andy. Nobody else. Andy, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress is that I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is a sorceress from the future, Ultimacia. Ultimacia lives in the future and possesses me. She used my body as her expansion in this world. How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry, trust me. I trust you. Until you find a way, maybe we should start staying SR at the memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Or no, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF, that's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yep. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. Made a promise, we promised to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. And the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. Started to panic and realized I don't want to see you, Andy. But I don't know where to go. I started running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, through Timber, Balam, Gabadia. And I realized I can't run any longer. I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Andy, where are you? And so when I woke, I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just feel like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. What? The reason why you couldn't find me because we haven't made the promise yet. Promise? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. I'll bet it's a promise. Thank you, Andy. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt you, it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Ezra's presidential palace, have a plan to defeat Ultima C, and they want to hire C to execute it. We tried to get Renoa back to Ethor. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name was Kairos. Could it be that Kairos? Kairos and Ezra president palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. So, this is where it begins. This is the last session to my night will be actually the end of this disc. Ida? Andy. There's something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago when the story begins. Oh, come on, I don't want to tell us to a story. Because of service when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. Today, right here, I encourage the sorceress of verse of death. I share powers of my own will. The sorceress was an entity of fear of my children. I could not let her get to them, but it turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. In this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand that this is an end, no matter what painful it may be. Therefore, Andy, you must fight to the end, even though it may tragedy to others. Fight to the end, even if it brings tragedy to others. From here on out, don't look back. Don't look back. Joking. Alright, let's do it. To Esthar. We were actually going to talk to Kairos. The Kairos we controlled during... And I'll make it one last card before I say screw it. I actually do want this card the most. It's my favorite card. Yeah, my favorite card's coming up. Alright. Let's go to the Presidential Palace. I hate this area. Poor man's been traumatized. Yeah, Ethor's soldiers are still here. We're gonna let them know a counter on without to worry about anybody. If you come over here, though, this area is actually a full heal. That's pretty handy, actually. I suggest using it once in a while. I'll actually show you my grinding spot while we're in the area. If you come this way, you can just run through the tunnels now. I don't suggest it still, but if you see that thing over there, I'll actually shut it off. This little shadow thing over here, if you talk to it, it'll actually laugh at you and actually trigger a fight. This thing is actually a clone of basically a boss we fought a long time ago. It's actually how you get line hunt really quick and some other. Okay, Odin. Okay. I'll let you handle everything. Actually, go ahead. It's actually the last time I'll actually see your move. I won't ever see you again, Odin. I'm never gonna use you again. I'm gonna de-summon you, because that's... I mean, for experience, another 3 levels, which never hurts. Energy crystals is what you need. You get energy crystals, you can make actually everybody's ultimate. I mean, dead serious, you can make everybody's ultimate with energy crystals. But, for instance, we got load up the junk shop. I can actually make his gauntlet, but if I had a dynamite, I can make his ultimate. Man, is there anything I can do to get a dominant real quick? Why, yes. If you card mod Minotaur, which is the first time I'm actually going to get card mod, actually has the card you can't get back. You can actually get a dynamite. Therefore, you can get Zell's ultimate. Renoa's ultimate shooting star is windmills, which we have, a regen ring, which I've used a lot of, a force armlet, and a regen ring. Do I have a card that does those? At this point, would it surprise you? There's windmills if you really need him, you can just get rid of him. 100 mega elixirs. Holy cow. I don't think I actually have this one. Holy Warrior, nice. 100 elixirs, or if you need elixirs. That's 40? It's worth it, believe me. Is it a star fragment I need? No, the regen ring. Yeah, I ain't getting that one just yet. So I need what was it again? A regen ring and a... And I can actually get everybody's ultimate weapon that quick. And a force armlet. I don't know where to get one of those. I'll look it up real quick while we're running to the palace. I think it's this way I need to go. Really? Well, it's not even that hard to get. They're defending the palace hard. Nor do I blame them at this point. I mean, they're getting... Really? Return damage ability? That sounds painful. You. I freaking hate you with a passion right now. Alright. This guy? Your version, please, this way. Is it this way? Or that way? Because he pointed that way, I'm going this way. President is waiting. I think we've actually hinted at this, who the president is at this point. I mean, if Kairos is here, they did a rebellion. The current guy was, in charge of the... President is waiting. Welcome. The first time we actually get to see this guy. Ward. Kairos. And that's probably... Yep. What's with this country? War. Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head. No one told me. I like when you have some kind of waves running through my head. You give me so much power during battle. They're the kind of fairies flying over us. I'm Laguna. Laguna Warrior of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If it wasn't a state of emergency, I would talk to you some more, but whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You know you're going to President Laguna keeps talking. You guys throw out some questions and they're trying to answer. Okay, first thing you want to do, he actually plays cards. Okay, you're thinking, what? He plays cards? Oh, let me tell you. He plays cards, alright. Yes, no random. No random, I win. I'm gonna use his card. And eat his card. Oh, he's like, you douchebag. Not only am I gonna play you with your own card, you won't play the card that I'm actually one to play with. Yeah, there's only one reason I wanted to do this. And alright, that's not what I'm here for. Let's try this again. You have the one card in the game that doesn't even make sense why you have it. Well, it does make sense why you have it, but it doesn't make sense why you have it. I can deal with the open. No random, though. Please don't go back to random. Yes. Oh, come on. What the heck, game? I love when there's no... Oh, that would have been failure on my part. Let's try this again. I want my card that you have, because I want to show it off. This is the only card I care about at this point. You can't actually play a game without getting... What the heck? Give me the card. Huh, here's a 0. Dang, Eden's card's pretty sweet. Ooh, I tied again. I'm so worried. Okay, seriously, I want my freaking card. I'm not meaning to do this on purpose, but I'm really irritated at the fact he just won't give me the card. Oh, he has difference roll now. There it is. He's played it. He's played the card. I mean, it's no surprise. Do I need to tell you what's going on? It's mirrored. Cypher's and Andy's cards are mirrored. Oh, it's actually called Squall, not Squall, I'm sorry. I don't want to use your official name. Especially when I can't even attack him at this point. Why on earth would you... Oh, that almost failed. And I get the Squall card. I'll get 2 cards? We'll go ahead and take these 2. 2 cards I don't even have. So be it. We got Andy's card. No. Now we're at this point of the game. Guess what I'm gonna do? We ain't gonna play cards that much longer. 3 stars. Do you know what 3 swords actually does? We'll get to it. Whatever. Where's the line? What the heck was she done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Owen was 2 years old, there was a massive hunt for the girls in Asthar. Asthar soldiers came to Windhill, and Elle's parents were resistant. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor to Asthar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Owen was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. There were another massive hunt for a success for Asthar again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. The most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill shortly after that Rain died. And one was sent off straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back with Windhill with her? I wanted to. But I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why I was the orphanage is because she has special power. Nobody even wanted to do research on what special power he was for everywhere. The owners of the orphanage would say Kramer and his wife Ada. You put bit no better than I do. The Kramer took Ellie out of their orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship accommodated her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said all off the ship was a happy one, but who knows? The only another ship could have been happy on the ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. God. The ship was recently attacked by Garbedia recently, that's why our ship rescued them. And they found out with me. It's pure luck that we found her. We got in space after that. One followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. She told me everything. When she got safe from safe, our safe pod rescue team was a little late. One was taking custody by Galbadia. She decided to take Pandora. We're gonna rescue her and help us out, okay? Whew. Let's do it. That's a good reason to me. Explain the mission. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like Workaholic Seed. Is it my turn? Oh god, not you. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Yeah, Sorceress Ada told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacida comes into the future, possessing Sorceress present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her conscious here. Does that sound familiar to you? Take a long send our conscious back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with ability like alone was sending the sorcerers back in time and all that. But no, that's not the answer. Shall the sorcerers come back into this time? You want to hear now? Yes. Ugh. I kept this secret to surprise you because it's all because of me, Odin. I researched the lone's pattern long ago. Made a pattern from the electric current from running through the lone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. You get a toy right now, but the ultimate seer is what's impressive looking machine. Which means there is a machine that imitates the lone's pattern. So the first model is that machine. He named the scene Junction Machine alone. It's a wonderful thing. We might eventually use the future. Junction Machine alone. That's about it. So Sorcerer's Ultima Seer came to know about alone from that machine. And Ellie became Ultima Seer's target. You can't blame a demon, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want the fisticuffs? We're going to use the Zori. Let's see. It's the only ultimate we can learn the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. How do we go to the future? There's no way to jump into the future under normal circumstances. But there's the way. What? Once the ultimate can see it, compresses time. Compressing time was magic. Fought good, the sorcerers compressed time. There may be reasons, but it didn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorcerer in the present. But the machine has a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve this time compression. Only alone can take her back to the future and into the past. That is what she's desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. One of the two Adele has not awakened to yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Dragon nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele will probably be the process of waking instead of a tipping door. Ultimacia wants to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So Miss Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimacia's power. That is what the mission briefing. First we go to the door, Alone's possibly being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we have left Arizona as the only sorceress of this era, then with other specific says Renoa, then Ultimacia arrives, it's Alone's turn. I will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimacia. Alone had to send Renoa and Ultimacia inside another sorceress that she knows in the past. Ito or Dale. That is up to Alone. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she'll use the atomic compression magic and we'll see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels that she cut Renoa and Ultimacia from the past, Renoa will come back to this world, Ultimacia goes back to her own world. What will be left will be the time compression world. Past, present, and future will get all mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression to the future. Once you get to the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. It's up to you after that. I don't really understand it. What you do it? Let's do it. Alright. Can you be my party? Let's go. We got Boy the Ragnarok. Final briefing in there. I was wanting to write that thing. Plus the name sounds really cool. I don't know. War would be an awesome tank. Alright. Alright. Everyone. From here we go straight into the final target Ultimacia. Let's go to the planet again. Here's the inner electric door, rescue Alone. Next you fight Sorceress Adele. Surprise attack, show no mercy. Then you get the tricky part. Adele will need to pass one of her own powers before we were defeating her. No, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for our Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Renoa. That would be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Renoa and Ultimacia to the past. Alone brings back Renoa. Then head to the future through time compressed time. Ultimacia leaves far in the future where none of us technically exist. Only one way to make yourself except for words like that. Oh, as friends, don't forget one another's friends believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence and they will believe in yours. To be friends like one another, be love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being there place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, it's all of the place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission and courage to believe in. Spot love, friendship, and courage. He's like Selfie. I'm counting on you guys. First of all, it sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. Do you think it will succeed? We'll try. He gets a leg cramp. I tripped, I was a moron. Anyway, let's do this. Now, how do we get to Lunatic Pandora? Every GF is acquired. There's only one way to do this. It's the funniest thing in the world. You ready? If you really didn't expect this one at this point, well, I'm kind of disappointed. Where is it? It's a giant freaking black box. Wait, did I do this last time? Oh, I need to go to Tears Point. Oops. Tears Point's over here. It's a memorial. Tears Point should be over here. Thought it was over here. That's letter K. We went to Tears Point to get the ring first, so it should be in this direction. I mean, you should be able to spot a giant box in the sky with these. Alright, this is the part of the game. Once you come here, you ain't coming back. And I'm being serious. Here we go, let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Don't worry about it. The machine guns are making ready? Ready? Let's fire like crazy, make a big hole, boom. Greatest strategy ever. Fire like crazy, make big hole, boom. Shields. Woohoo! I'm a dragon, baby. Wow, that actually kind of hurts. I bet you they didn't see this coming at all. I wouldn't have. I mean, how often do you see a giant freaking dragon thing just go straight through a building like this?